Uganda's long-serving President Yoweri Museveni, who has been in power since 1986, has confirmed his intention to run for re-election in the 2026 presidential elections, setting the stage for what could be his 7th term in office. Museveni, who is now 80 years old, was endorsed by the ruling National Resistance Movement Party, which paves the way for him to seek an extension of his nearly 40-year rule. In his acceptance speech, Museveni emphasized his vision for transforming Uganda into a high middle-income country and outlined an ambitious plan to grow the economy to $500 billion over the next 5 years if re-elected. His campaign is expected to focus on economic development, stability, and regional cooperation, with Museveni arguing that experienced leadership is necessary for Uganda's continued progress. The 2026 election is scheduled for January 12, and Museveni's main challenger is expected to be pop star turned politician Bobi Wine, the leader of the National Unity Platform Party. Bobi Wine, whose real name is Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, has indicated that he will run again if he remains free and alive, despite facing threats, imprisonment, and violence during previous campaigns. He believes the election could be a turning point for Uganda, particularly with the support of the country's youthful population, over 80% of whom are under 35 years old. Museveni's son, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who had previous admission for presidency, has withdrawn his candidacy and endorsed his father for a 7th term. However, Kainerugaba's past threat against Wine and his prominent role in the military have added to the tensions surrounding the upcoming elections. Critics of Museveni's regime have raised concerns about the fairness of the electoral process, citing past allegations of rigging, state repression, and the suppression of opposition voices. The 2021 election was described by observers as fundamentally flawed and marred by irregularities. Museveni's bid for re-election comes amid economic challenges, including rising living costs and widespread discontent among the youth, who are increasingly calling for political change. Despite these challenges, Museveni remains confident in his ability to secure another term, relying on his party's organizational strength and his long-standing influence over the country's political landscape. This is the News Good. Like, share, and subscribe to keep updated on current events.